Miss Vanessa.
Habla me. Talk to me, baby.
Welcome back to Black and Educated Studios. How do you feel? To J London Studios.
Marvelous, darling.
Marvelous. You are actually, before we jump in to anything, but first, you need to say hi and shout out to some people who love the CollegeHILL interview, because you are a big hit. You know, people really love you from the reality TV show days.
Thank you, darling.
So, for them to see you jump into this new venture, Dehhealing Bar, and being a Reiki master, what do you want to say to them?
I want to say thank you for your continual support. Thank you for watching, taking the time to watch what we did. And for your critique, whether it was good or bad, we took it, and it was something that we learned from, and if not, then we just threw that comment away. Delete.
Amen.
You're not existent. But no, man, thank you all. Jay got some followers, and like subscribe, link.
Vanessa, you are now a Reiki master, which is amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Gracias.
Can you just describe like what is a Reiki master, and how do you feel from becoming like a Reiki master?
Master just means teacher. You check? And so therefore I am a Reiki teacher, a Reiki master. And being said that, I am able to attune people, I am able to teach people Reiki, I am able to certify people into becoming Reiki masters, or even just if they wanted to just simply stop at the first degree or the second. I can attune, I can certify.
Reiki. What is the root word from Reiki? Like, where does Reiki come from? Do you know, like, what's the history?
So Reiki is Japanese, and it's the universal energy, Reiki is our all-sourced energy. It's our healing energy, and that's basically what it is and what it does. It heals through energy, through that universal connection. So some people might use a crystal, some people would use Palo Santo or sage or frankincense, mugwort or whatever. Some people would use instruments, a singing bowl, a tuning fork or tuning spoon, to get aligned and connect with their spirit or with the universe to do their Reiki work. I use a lot of tools. I have my singing bowl, I have my crystals, I have my incense, my herbs. I use it all. I love all elements to help connect me, to my spirit guide, to the spirit world, to the universe, to the all-source energy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait. I have more questions. For what?
Because you don't have to do this. You don't have to be interested in me or in my work.
Oh.
And I mean, even though if you're using this for your own personal gain, it still benefits me. You check? And I thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And I honestly, like, it makes me to become a better director, producer, interviewee, and I honestly, like, I'm just trying to adjust lighting. I honestly feel like ever since we had our reading and ever since I did that interview with you, I feel like my life changed for the better, because, like, I found, like, some purpose. So I thank you for giving me purpose and helping me on my path to success, journey, abundance, and love. You know what? You know what to do. You know your lesson. You learned your lesson, but you're not going to learn your lesson. And I'm like, no, I want to learn my lesson. Like, I'm going to learn my lesson. And I feel like that makes me want to work a little harder every single day and become, really into my craft and, really into you know, what I'm doing and being good at it. So
But
I
just
thank
don't
you.
be discouraged.
I thank you, really. Yeah.
Well, you know, the energy that flows through me flows through you and comes back around, you know, and that's everything and everyone. We don't like to admit it, especially when we like despise someone, but somewhere, some shape or form, we all are connected. Doesn't mean that we have to like be friends with everybody or like everybody, no. But there are just some grounds to acknowledge, and that is one that we're all connected. Like, I ain't fucking with she, or me mess with she, or I ain't connected to she. But some shape or form, whether we share dick or, you know, you pass each other on the aisle, you know, grabbing broccoli, we're still all connected, you know. In that moment, while grabbing the broccoli, you breathed each other's air, the same air.
If y'all see the smoke, it's all because of like the, you know, not. I know I'm recording on my iPhone. I will be upgrading to a camera in the future very soon, but
it smells so good. It makes me feel
it
so
feels
good.
delicious.
I feel
You
like
gotta
I'm
do what you
being
gotta do.
held. Ask me another question. Go for it.
Okay, so there's one crystal that you could tell somebody to buy right now. You know, really help us during this time, during a pandemic. What would it be?
A rose quartz.
Rose quartz.
A rose quartz is so healing, very therapeutic, comforting, full of love, full of understanding and gratitude. It also has clarity because of the quartz elements to it, and grounding, you know. But the beautiful thing is, because it's a rose quartz, yes, it grounds your root chakra, but it also grounds your heart and your sacral, you know. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone. But word on the street is, if you get enough rose quartz around your home, it helps to reduce the 5G radiation that's coming through.
Are you believing that?
So, and I believe it. So, because I got me some rose quartz.
Isn't your phone 5G? Anyways.
Which is why I have rose quartz. I mean, really and truly, if you're going to have a cell phone, you're not going to have a 3G service unless you like with Boost Mobile, which on
well, if you really believe the conspiracy, you would. So,
it's still good to know shit.
So I hear you have a new venture, and you're pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about it because I really do want to go. I want to go to both. I want to go to the one here and the one in VI. That would be cool. That would be nice. Got to put it out. But what is it?
So, okay, so this one here is called Dehhealing Bar. And it just right now reflects me. You know, I'm on this healing journey. You know, I'm healing. We always are. We're going to always be healing in life, you know what I'm saying, from something, you know. But we can also help others heal. And so that is me, you know, ever healing and healer, you know. Though I use the term healer very loosely, because I ain't healing nobody but myself. But I do help in your healing process. You check? A vessel, as a conduit, as an assistance, as an aid to your healing process and your healing journey, you know, your healing experience. So that's the healing aspect of the healing bar. And in the bar, you know, I love to unwind, whether a nice cup of tea or a stimulating cocktail, you know. And so yeah, well, let me backtrack a little bit to the healing, you know. So with the healing bar, you know, I'll be practicing my Reiki, you know, doing Reiki healing sessions, and we'll also be offering bath sessions, you know. So who wouldn't like for a bath to be prepared for them, you know? And then on top of that, you get clarity, you get to relax and get a sense of calm. You know, you're able to face the other, you know, your next moment, your next day, you know, your life. You know, you also might get so relaxed that whatever tension and pain you were feeling has now been alleviated and relieved, you know. And those are the things that you can expect from the healing bar. And so while you are in that tub, you can definitely sip on some tea or a glass of wine or a nice cocktail that you'll be, you know, drinking and creating offering a libation to yourself, you know. The cocktails right now will be my famous whiskey sours, my margaritas, and I make a bomb ass gin drink as well. So that, and then I'll be having, you know, your red wines, your white wines, sweet for those with the like sweet palate, dry for those that appreciate a nice good Cab or Sauvignon Blanc. And then of course teas. You get your invigorating, energizing teas or a nice calming, soothing, relaxing tea, you know. Come out to the healing bar. So, you know, check it out, you know, Eventbrite link. Right now, use the code Let's Heal for 30% off. LETSHEAL.
No
Let's
apostrophe.
Heal. No apostrophe, baby. Straightforward. Let's Heal. And my concept between Let's Heal is just like how I started explaining the healing bar, where I heal, you heal, we heal, let's heal. You check? I help you, help me. It's just a cycle. You know, it's this karmic, beautiful karmic energy, karmic flow, beautiful, beautiful. And our intentions are for the healing of your higher good, your highest purpose, you know, and that's what I am here for, you know, a good time through healing.
Nice, nice. Super excited. Can't wait to go. I want to try it out.
You want to know something really and truly? This is a true fact that animals have a higher healing rate than humans do because of their lack of ability to worry so much more than what humans do. You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, when we're trying to heal, we need to focus on your higher good, not so much what is causing the pain, but let's visualize you already healed. Let's say your toe was hurting and now you're visualizing yourself running, you know, because usually when your toe hurt, you can't really walk. That shit hurts. It hurts your foot. It affects your entire foot. So most times you have to just stay still. But you visualize yourself running. You visualize yourself being able to move that toe, you know, and all while the placement of the hands, you know what I'm saying, pulsing the energy through, you know, energy flowing. And anyway, animals are able to not have that block about, oh, my toe, but they don't have all those blockages and all those clouds. So the healing is able to just flow through and move through them and work, versus you with your stubbed toe and all you're thinking is my toe, rather than seeing your feet being able to move and you being able to walk and you in no pain at all. You're not even thinking about that because you're seeing yourself in your highest elevated state, in your highest, for your highest good. You check, and for your highest good, your toe isn't going to be hurting.
Tarot cards, right? It wasn't until literally recently that I just got put onto these by you, you know? I have been put on by my cousin and stuff, and they'd be like, can I read you? And I'd be like, fuck off. Like, I believe this.
Well, gracias
But
for letting me do it.
you're the first person I actually believe in if I felt it. Can you explain what is the proper word for it? Can you explain why this is essential in your process and why more people should really trust these? But I understand that some people are fake with it. But.
And fake also. Even the fake ones, I will say this. A message is still being pulled. And if your guides really want to get in touch with you, whatever that fake artist pulled, that card though, is still your truth. You know? Now, nowadays, when you go to these metaphysical shops and whatnot, the tarot section is huge. So ideally, you either need to know what it is you want or let them speak to you. Whoever is watching this in this moment, this is going to be for you. Let's break it down. Just say yes, you know? But I feel like whoever is watching this needs to say yes to themselves. Though there are the few of you that you need to start saying yes to others. But for the major, and you know who you are, you feel it in your core, start telling yourself yes. This is a confirmation card, you know, and it's basically just a card saying, don't overthink yourself. Don't overthink anything. Just do it. You want to get up and travel? Buy that ticket. Do it. Don't worry about the bills that you have to pay. Don't worry about those things. Just do it. Yes, if it feels right, yes, do it. Money gonna come. Money gonna go. Money gonna come back. It's a flow. Do it.
That's very true. And
live your life. And even if the money don't come, then that's the experience you go through. But what was the experience on the trip though? Was it worth it? Did you live? Yes. You know? All right. Now, transformation. So transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work you are, transforming. Keep telling yourself yes. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in a fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You're being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of all levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. Now with this card, I want you all to repeat this. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. I'll repeat. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. And third's a charm. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. Back to this, Tell yourself yes. That's the only way you won't experience this transformation. How will you experience this transformation if you're not doing for yourself, if not you're not telling yourself yes? So these two are beautiful pairs, and these two are for you, you know, for your healing, for your transformation, for your higher good, for your higher self. So say yes, just say yes. And know that things are changing at a cellular level. You're experiencing deep healing. So feel the pain, feel the tears, feel the joy, experience and reflect on the memories. And know that it is all this energy working through you. Allow it to flow without resistance. Just be mindful of what is occurring and transform. Bring it back down to your heart center, your throat. Here you give thanks for communication, connections, guidance, protection, support, love. You had just come here? You serious? You weren't here?
No, it was the wind. It was like that thing, like the leaves, like a wind hit.
No, but it was beyond that. Like I actually felt you. Like I felt like you like you moved from in front of me to here.
Oh no.
Okay. Then you said you didn't. I ain't gonna argue with you.
Imagine you're like, I know you fucking did.